Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. How y'all doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. So it's going to be interesting to see how things pan out these next few weeks and months based on what I'm reading and hearing about this potential fight between Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Seems like Bob Arum, of course, with his sneaky self, he's trying to outbid Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney on the fight. He's trying to get Vasily Lomachenko to fight with Kambosos. Nobody deserved that fight more than Devin Haney. Okay? He's been avoided over and over and over. And now that George Kambosos got 3 belts, he's not undisputed, but he has 3 belts because Devin Haney had the WBC lightweight belt. So now that he has that belt, now that George Kambosos has that belt, Devin Haney is the one that deserves that fight. Lomachenko does not deserve that fight. Okay? You got 2 losses on your record, man. You lost to Salido. You lost to Lopez. You just came back and you had to win a fight that Lopez won, beat the same fighter. Okay, so that's not impressive. That was a win that you got that you knew you could win. Okay, that don't put you in line to get no George Kambosos fight. Devin Haney is the one that deserved that fight because you ducked him. Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. Okay, now here we go again. George Kambosos, he said one thing after the fight, but now everything is switching up. Now everybody is looking good to him. Brian Garcia, Lomachenko, and Devin Haney's in the mix. See? Always trying to find a way to slight somebody. So hopefully, man, he'll even get the fight. There's a lot of politics, unfortunately, and racism in boxing, man. Even though we the face of boxing, but we always get last bids, man, on these belts and on these championships. The belts don't make the fight anyway, man. A champion is who he is based on his skills, whether I got a belt or not. You got to pay all them sanctioning fees and all of that. That's why Floyd used to act the way he used to act. And you still got people, talking crap about Floyd. He never fought this one. He wasn't that exciting. He wasn't this, he wasn't that. But anyway, that's another story, right? We're talking about Devin Haney and hopefully the chances that he get this fight with George Kambosos so he can be undisputed lightweight champion. And then let's bring the noise, you know what I'm saying? Then we can keep making these fights. So now, just let Tank and Lomachenko fight. Let Devin Haney fight Kambosos, man, and take them belts. I'm sorry. He's going to be a one-hitter quitter, but they know they rather Lomachenko get the belts than Devin Haney. Put him in the position, and then he could dictate who he's going to fight and when he's going to fight him. You see, Devin Haney, he get the belts, he going to fight. He ain't going to try to hold on to them belts. But we know how Bob Arum is, man. So, Devin Haney, man, we know Ryan Garcia, he ducked Jojo Diaz, so Devin Haney fought him and beat him. We know Ryan Garcia's history. Devin Haney is not the ducker and the dodger. He's the fighter. He won a fight, okay? So I'm just saying, man, we're going to see how this pans out in the next couple of weeks, man, next few weeks and months with Devin Haney and him getting his fight with George Kambosos. First it was Australia. Now I'm hearing things about the Middle East. Man, come on, man. Just make the fight, man. But it's going to be Australia, Middle East, or United States, man. This is where, if they could fill up a stadium in Australia, great. Whatever, but, man, let's just make the fight, man. Let's just make it happen for Devin Haney. He deserve it, okay? I hope you do your due diligence, Eddie Hearn. And, this is why, man, we got to put ourselves in a better position in boxing, man, where we can dictate the terms more and, you know, promote. And I don't know what would happen, man, if he got with PBC or Floyd. Maybe they would have more leverage, or they could do things a little bit differently. I really don't know. I'm not on the inside like that. Devin Haney would have to figure that out. But I do know, man, that, you know, the way it's looking is that they're going to try to slight him on this fight with George Kambosos. So stay tuned. We're going to see what happens. Peace and blessings in this Corner Boxing 24.